Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. It's about 7:30 Pacific Standard Time when I do this video. So let's get down to it, shall we? Oh, don't mind this. This is just a cold drink. I was hoping after I get the video done without any moderators or commenters, I like filming it live, so if anyone does have something to say, like calling me a dipshit, I implore, everyone to give their opinion. But anyways, so before we go on, this video is mostly about prepping. I also say for world news, King Charles has ascended to the throne, so we now got to see what happens with him. So shall we? Let's get to the prepping. So today is, and I'm going to post a preppers list, so if you want to go through it yourself, feel free to. I frankly just don't give a rat's kapootie because frankly, I'm still trying to figure out what to do. So Miss Zoe, of course, said she'd be on sometime today. I'm starting to, So I made a joke with Zoe last. Here's the list if you guys want to work with me on it. I posted it. It is for you to use as a model, but not as a purchasing thing. Because if you purchase stuff and off that list, and you're sending it to me, and I don't want your stuff. So food, soups. First on the top, almost on top of the list after your toiletries, deodorant stayed the same. Actually, yeah, dropped. Soups went down. Some soups went down. Some soups went up. So, and by the way, before we get to it, soups are a problem due to the fact that people that buy soups instead of getting 24 cans, they're getting 12 cans. Think about it. I know when Tone gets home from work today, he'll probably take a snooze, but while he's taking a snooze, I'll probably be taking a snooze. So, next up, paper plates. Some paper plates dropped in price. Other things like plastic cutlery sets have stayed the same. Hand sanitizer has gone up in price, just to let you know. Your bread pans and your sourdough starter up in price. So bread pans and sourdough. So some lanterns went up in price. Some lanterns went down in price. Some oil lamps went up in price. Some went down. So candles have gone up in price. WD-40 gone up in price. Your laundry soap gone up in price. So just to let you know, except for a couple Ziploc bags up in price. Foods, like for starters, raisins went up in price. So raisins went up in price. So, and then you have your one place that says 2 cents drop in protein shakes. Most protein shakes are going up in price. So nuts went up in price. Flour is going through the roof. Why is flour going through the roof? I'll tell you. Flour is going through the roof because everyone wants to use it to bake bread. If you're a baker, you can bake bread. So I want to speed this up as fast as possible for you, or under 20 minutes, I hope. If it gets 25, well, cut me some slack. I'm trying to make it slow and short for you. But at least you guys get to see me have a sip of drink, right? Yep. I'm doing my best today, okay? Flour has gone up. Literally, organics is going through the roof. So, other things that requires a package like cornbread, muffins, and muffin mix up in price. So, your oils have gone up. Corn oil, peanut oil, canola oil, etc., vegetable oil. Sardines went up. The items that I'm looking at here, digital, analog to digital converters, and vice versa, and so forth, is down in price. Compasses, survival kits, same price. Peanut butter, same price. Some Vienna sausages up in price. Others is sold out. White chicken breast up in price. Other chicken breasts sold out, and other Wiener sausages sold out. So think of it. You got 12 cans of chicken breast gone up in price. This dropped 28%. They claim it's a good deal, but for 12 cans, it's not a good deal. But that's chicken again. Vienna sausages, well, you get 24 mini cans. I mean, these cans are tiny. So, at least they're saying you get that the white chunk tuna and white chunk chicken, they're all up in price. So just be careful. Then you have albacore up in price. Then you have your wild skipjack tuna, albacore tuna, tuna and oil, tuna and water up in price. Clams went up in price. Mackerel went up in price. Oysters, smoked herring, smoked kipper snacks, smoked scallops, smoked some things like this sold out. Their smoked baby clams are going to the point where they're getting sold out because of it. So think about it. But every other canned meat like anchovies, sardines, going up in price. So we're making time. We're halfway through the list. Non-essential items, compasses and TVs and first aid kits have gone down in price. Your vitamins went up in price. Your extra large magnifying glass went down in price. Your sewing kit, your tape, and your tape stuff down in price. Your fast acting yeast up in price. Your brown sugar up in price. Your granulated sugars have gone up $1 to $4. Real maple syrup went up. Salt, pepper, poultry seasoning, bouillon cubes of various flavors. Chicken, beef, and pork went up in price. Batteries have gone up in price. Your um, shampoo, conditioner, body wash went up in price. Remember toiletries, bar soap up in price. Shaving cream, razor blades up in price. Acetaminophen, Tylenol, and naproxen staying the same. Fishing lures, and fishing tackle or fly rods and flies um, stayed the same. Your canning pots and your canning jars went up in price. Again, your non-essentials have gone down in price. So think about that. First aid kit went up. First aid kits are going up $2 to $5. Coolers have dropped. Literally, this one dropped 50%. Uh, Others is sold out of stock. Ramen's gone up $4 a case. Other ramen's gone up $10 a case. Toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap, all gone up. All the essential items have gone up. Your Dinty beef stew has gone up twofold at least. Your Bush's baked bean, P&M baked beans have gone up. Your Uno and your Bicycle, Pinnacle, Hoyle cards have gone down. Bottled water has gone up price wise. So food and your electric razors, your Braun, your Norelco, your Wall, your Remington, your so forth, Panasonic, they are all going up in price because people can't find razor blades. Coffee's gone up in price. Your pre-seasoned cast iron skillet has gone down in price. Other snacks and other canned meats have stayed the same. Your emergency foods and buckets, rolled oats, gone down in price. Oat buckets of oat. Your cheese crackers selling out. You know, the little crackers with the cheese, you know, the little stick. You know, that's gone up in price. Your Ritz crackers, peanut butter and cheese Ritz crackers gone up. Your evaporated and your you evaporated and your non-evaporated milk has gone up, including powdered milk, powdered butter, powdered cheese, powdered egg, all gone up. Your powdered dairy went up. Your you know, so think of it, evaporated milk. Yeah, mac and cheese went down. Some mac and cheese went up. Your goldfish crackers went up. Your coats went up. Your percolators went down. Your coffee pot, your propane powered coffee pot to brew coffee went up. Uh, your pet food has gone up through the roof. Bunny food and doggy food. Your beef sticks, your beef jerky up. Fishing, non-fly fishing poles up. Pistachios because it's protein went up. Scanners went up. Your cashews went up. Your nuts went up. Your corned beef hash went up. Your canned meats went up like crazy. Canned Danish ham spam went up. Other spam went up. Mac and cheese went up. Ramen went up again another $2. Your coffee, most coffee sold out or hard to get a hold of. Like I said, milk powder, milk butter went up. The dehydrated foods went up. Some went up and some went down. So just think of it. Food shortage is happening. Your emergency food source and buckets went down. You know, there's yeah, there's that. Let me see. There's let me so you got evaporated milk and condensed milk. Those both went up. That's what I was looking for. So your dehydrated foods gone up. Your food emergency food and buckets went down. Some of the foods went down. Your dehydrated foods went down. So then you got your two-person sleeping bags. That went up, and that one stayed the same. Then you have Swiss Army knives went down in price. Backpack went up. Tents, well, let's just say tents. Some sold out. Some are available. Prices are going through the roof. Lanterns, stoves, etc. Your wool blanket went down in price. So yeah, all this food and everything else that you guys talk about has gone down in price, up in price, down in price. It's like the stock market. So I'm giving you the stock market price today. It fluctuates daily, so you gotta always read it daily, sometimes twice daily, even in the evening edition. So basically, that's your first part. So keep prepping like you need to prep. For our British cousins overseas, our condolences to you all, man. Now, world news, there's nothing much to give. It all sucks. But the Queen died. Now we gotta wait and see what's gonna happen. And apparently got an email from the Postal Service. I hate when the Postal Service sends me something. So, usually at this time of day, we don't get much on the way mail. So, what was it from Zoe? No, Postal Service spent $1 billion sending this out. Can't believe that they always send this crap. It's like, oh, you need to do this, this, and this. No, I don't. I don't give two shits about this, this, and this. That's what people love about me. Send me something that's costing 60 cents to mail, and it's a little postcard. Postal Inspector General or whatever. The joy can go and fucking kiss my royal rosy red ass because I ain't fucking bending over backwards at Peckerwood. If he's spending money to print something because he wants to screw us over to get more money, the taxpayer shouldn't be paying for postcards. See? It works. So, anyways, so you guys got to keep prepping because we don't know what's going to happen between the Republicans and Democrats in the House and Senate with all these things coming down the pipe. And then finally, then, you got all these people in the world, U.S. testing a non-armed nuclear missile, followed by other news like new prime minister, moderator Tony got new prime minister, and then moderator Tony found out his beloved queen passed away. So the question you gotta ask yourself is, how much more is the American and British people going to take? Think about it. In the meantime, I wonder if they sell the corn nuts in the bulk. Yeah. Because I could use a giant bag of corn nuts. 4 ounces, 4 ounces, and 4 ounces. Whatever happened to the large bags of corn nuts? What literally happened to those large bags of corn nuts? I just loved corn nuts as a kid. Whoever came up with them came up with a damn good idea, I tell you. Nacho, right here. Nacho cheese. People say to me, why do you like nacho cheese corn nuts? Because I can. I remember going on a road trip once and there was a bunch of corn nuts, but the bottom line for all you people out there tuning in today is simple. Simple is, you need to prep. Think of what's going on. You got Russia fighting Ukraine. You have the United States testing long-range missiles. You got Russia threatening nuclear war. You got other countries wanting to use nuclear deterrence. And then you got King Charles. He has no power unless he wants to. And you don't know what he's capable of, England. That's why I say God save England. I don't give two shits about God save the king. If England had any common sense, the son of a bitch would have been voted out a long time ago for basically even trying to sucker punch the British people after he committed adultery with his wife. You see, the British people, no offense to Tony and his people, we were sincere. If you were sincere, I've learned my lesson many times over. If you are sincere, you wouldn't commit adultery while having a marital affair with someone else while married. Even if the lady looks like a horse lady. But ugly, too. So, think about it. Think about it, people. He assumes the throne. The queen is dead. Russia, Iran, North Korea want to use nukes. China's staying dead cold. And yet, Russia, Iran, North Korea, China all want to shut our power grid off. And in the meantime, we're all going to hell. Think about it, people. I mean, Zoe asked me if we had any stories on the railroad strike. Let me read you the article. It says, freight railroads have been since the 19th century, but can't run 21st century economy without them. Strike by the unions representing more than 90,000 workers. So approximately one in 1 week from today, unions are going to strike. Grinding halt. That means higher, says there, they get over several years supply chain issues. Prolonged strike can be empty shelves in all your foods. Temporary closure factories. They don't have the parts to operate. Higher prices due to limited availability. And guess what, everyone? So, friends, most of these train drivers, train workers, Republicans. They want more money. More money. For all the time that they're away from their family, working their ass off for you, the consumer. Anyway. Doesn't matter if the supply chain goes down. They have to report 7 days a week, and they want more money. If Congress doesn't act, this is going to make it really interesting. Congress has to act. You see, Republicans have the government, Biden and his cronies over a barrel. They do strike, Democrats have halt by the Republican standards. The official side of the White House says stand ready to support both sides. They come to agreement. See, then it says it won't get the necessary Republican support to pass because the Republicans want to cripple them after they make this great deal. And then all of a sudden you get no groceries. You see, this is why I keep telling you to prep now. See how it goes to Congress? See, they'll kick the can past the cooling off period with a new one and just keep kicking the can like Congress does. Because, some of them just are upset that they're not getting a chunk of the money, you see? So, there you have it. So, how do you fix a railroad start? I don't know. Frankly, I have no clue. In the meantime, in the next few minutes, next minute or so, I'm going to go and use the restroom. I'll tell you, I'm going to buy me a giant crate of nuts. So, the bottom line is this, people. You're going to survive, and you're going to need to look at the big picture. Big picture, by the way. For you YouTubers out there, there's only so much a person can do. So, the bottom line is, the American people do not need to suffer, but they're doing it because of both parties. And then you think Nancy the Boozer Pelosi cares about it? She doesn't. He orders the state capitals fly the flag at half-mast for Queen of England, who's in England. It's a nice gesture, but think of it. You don't care about what you want. I bet if Donald Trump 20, 30 years from now passed away, and I'd say 20 or 30, 40 years from now passes away, no one would fly the flag at half-mast for him. No more than days, nothing. They're going to go up, put him in the ground. Here's why. You gotta look at your picture of your country. So, the bottom line, most people are tired, wore out. They gotta keep prepping. Why? Food prices. Think of it this way, people. Food prices are worth so much stabilize. Now, it'll be uncertain because the royal family wants a new monarch so they can go and jack the British, Scottish, Irish, and electricity through the roof. Toilet paper, paper towels. Think of it. Queen with stability. The king, he's gonna basically rape that country. And fucking son of a bitch, like her head. Chloe's always being this fucking lazy. Throws this here, throws that there. Too damn lazy, I tell you. I broke my leg on some metal pen. She's like, how did I do the oracle? How did I do that? Anyway. The bottom line is, you gotta prep. The unknown's coming. Think of it. A lot of people out there prep because of whatever. No, you know what's funny about these preppers? These big wig preppers on YouTube. They don't realize what I know. You see, they fucking sit there and they basically go through their intel and make up all this shit, right? What I told you, the country is uncertain. An uncertain country, due to the fact, I hate these peanuts, by the way. They're made with sea salt. Whatever happened to real salt? You know why I do sea salt, right? Queen of England and our country, our factory, that's what I heard, controls the sea salt for most of them. You know. So, there's the kicker. So, here's the deal. You see, American people need to realize and the world, I should say, the world, the worldians, all countries around the world need to realize that the Queen is an unknown future. You think that she's devoted to the life and service of England? She wasn't devoted to the life and service of all mankind? Some say the battle axe had to get out of the way so they can move in. I know Tone will probably comment later, but I know what Tone's opinion is. If his country went commie under King whatever, you know, or, socialist. I mean, got a free paycheck, didn't do nothing, or whatever. I mean, we got to look at the big picture. What will happen? Yeah. Again, I was just looking at the news. They're talking about, because it's part of world news, the secession, the line of who's who. No one cares unless you're British. And frankly, as I told Tone, country's going to go down the toilet soon enough. Plain and simple. Think about it. You, the people, need to realize this is a trial time for the entire world. You got the death of the Queen. Everyone's talking about Trump and his cronies overthrowing the government. You don't have besides Trump, you don't want to talk about anything but the Queen's death. So we don't know what's going on with Ukraine either, see? Next, the next week, 2 months, it's all going to be about the Queen. Well, it should be, but still, think about it. What happened to the rest of you? See? In my opinion, no one cares except that. All of a sudden they had to post a thing about the new king net worth. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So basically, huge, and then the British people give at least 100 to a billion pounds a year. That's a lot of money. Literally, 100 million just to be the sovereign, to do your sovereign duties. I mean, come on. That's more money than the president sees in his lifetime for 100 years of service. And literally, all this and that, and this and that, and the hubbub, we got it that way. A lot of problems in the world, and you didn't see any of it. But your best bet, keep on prepping. In the meantime, I'll tell you, Planter's peanuts are not that good. But sea salt. Mm-hmm. Hmm. You see this? Planter's peanuts was bought by Hormel. No wonder why they went down the toilet. They're probably using sea salt in the spam too. I'm reading that is funny. Mm-hmm. Hormel buy them out. You gotta be kidding me. So apparently, Hormel Foods. So Hormel Foods bought Planters, cheese balls, and corn nuts. Oh, mm-hmm. They're going to do great things for business, but they lost like what? They went down in stock 15%. 5 to 15%. See? Usually they're like, every company wants this company or that company, right? You know, like when you buy this, people buy snacks. What if, hypothetically, hormone control cancers, right? Your name. All of a sudden, people start going and buying Happy Belly from Amazon. Hormone loses business. And all of a sudden, slowly but surely, Amazon posts in grocery stores, Happy Belly brand, cheaper by $3 or $4. Amazon could triple the entire food industry doing that if they wanted to. And then come up with a deal where they can make sausage ropes. Sausage ropes and little smokies and so forth. What happens? All of a sudden, one day you go to your grocery store and you'll see Happy Belly cocktail wieners. Which so far went out of business because Amazon decided their cocktail wieners should be in the market. And you got someone charging $7 for a gallon of milk. Once they make their own milk. Happy Belly milk. $3.50 for a gallon. Two boys, $3.50. It tastes as good as that. Putting Dairy Gold Book out of business. It could happen. Usually it could happen. Why? Just cause. Think of it. Queen of England tried to do her best through her life. Instead, the new king has his own ideas. Those ideas are his ideas, not your ideas. So think of it. Dark time in the world. Dark time in the world. So, there you have it. Question is, how are you going to do it? Queen of England passed away. We're on the brink of World War III, possibly. Pope wants to resign. U.S. test a unarmed nuclear missile, just the missile itself, we don't know if it exploded or whatever, to the Marshall Islands. In the end, gotta ask yourself, are you prepped? Are you ready? It can get worse than this. So, question is, do what you can or don't do what you can. In the meantime, I salute you and I salute you, our comrades, in prepping. So, keep prepping on. Remember, food price, water price. Anything that's non-essential for your kit has lower. Anything that's essential for it, food, water, clothing, shoes, went up. So, what do you think about that? From the bottom of my heart. And two, for you preppers out there, you preppers that's on my channel, who is British? For all of you out there that's British, Australian, or the Commonwealth, my heart goes out for all of you. Long live the king. Long live the queen. Sorry. And long live England. God bless. God bless and save the queen. And God bless and save England. In the meantime, remember, in dark days ahead of the next 2 to 4 weeks. All right, stick this in your noodle. A lot of countries have supported and give condolences. Iran hasn't, North Korea hasn't, Russia hasn't, China has. Think about it. Russia out there, please, 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 please. Look for another video, an update later, live feed. In the meantime, I want you guys to realize I'm there for you all. In the meantime, you've heard it from me. Think of it. Queen's gone. This is an uncertain time for all the world. With nuclear war being threatened, civil war, banking collapse, electrical collapse. Queen held us together. Think about it. Use them full beans. All right. Fine by me. I'm going to take criticism. So, for the rest of you out there, please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestion, hit the like, subscribe button. So it's fun for your family, including your dogs, cats, bunnies, service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, everyone. Just keep the comments nice is all we ask. And God bless you and everything you do.